So in the next part, we are going to install a Windows machine and then connect it to Checkpoint. The reason why we need a Windows machine behind it, we can actually have a different platform there, but we need some machine which is in our internal network, which we are protecting by our firewall. So we define a perimeter. So that machine will be in our perimeter. All right. I already have a Windows machine installed here, but I actually want to show you really quickly how you do that here. So you right click, create VM, you specify the VLAN ID. We can go for random number over here and give it a name. We're gonna go for a Windows machine test. I'm not actually going to install it because I already have it installed. It's just for your reference, so you know what I have done. So you have to choose your storage from where you get in the ISO file. You go for ISO and choose your Windows, and then you go for next and go for the installation. And let's disregard that. Let's close that. I hope it makes sense at that point what I'm doing here. And over here in my Windows environment, I'm gonna go for hardware because I have already installed that. So let me check that. Let me check what I'm having here in my Windows configuration. In networking, I have VMBR1. So I want to make sure this is a different machine. So actually I can use that one. It's a lot of machines that I have here, VMBR1, but I want to use 192. So actually I'm going to use VMBR4, which we have. Oh, actually not that one. It's this one. It's VMBR3. It's Checkpoint internal environment, something that we have created. So I want to use that one. So let's move here and remove that one and add another one, which is our VMBR4 3. Apologize, 3. I'm gonna click add, and we're gonna start that machine. So we're gonna start that machine, that Windows machine, and I'm gonna go for a console and see what is happening there. So start Windows normally. Now what we have to do, we need to go for our network interface and change the IP address. The IP address will be 192.168, and I can already guess that you already know the address. I use that one all the time. So let's switch the addressing here. 192.168.1.2. This is the address that I have here. Let me show you the topology. This is this address. 192.168.1.2. So okay, and we are moving here 192.168.1.1. this is our Checkpoint default gateway, and then we're gonna click OK. So we're clicking OK, and now we have to verify oh, it actually doesn't matter whether it's work or home office, doesn't matter. So we're gonna open CMD, and we need to be able to ping. Oh, let me change the language here for English one, and let's ping. Jesus, the language changing all the time. So let's go for English again. So let's ping 192.168.1.1, which is our checkpoint, and we are not able to do that, maybe because of the policy of Checkpoint. Let's see if we are receiving that on Checkpoint side. So we have to go into console, but I actually want to enable endless ping so it doesn't end. So let's just cancel that. Let's go for T. So it's gonna ping forever until I end it. So now we're gonna go for Checkpoint environment, and using TCP dump command, I want to verify I'm actually receiving packets here. So this way I know for sure that I have connected my subnets properly. So okay, let's go for admin, then I go for my password, and over here let's run TCP dump command. So yes, you have to first log in into Expert. So so what you do, you go for Expert, but before you do that, you have to set Expert password. you're gonna go for the password, and then you're gonna go for expert. And let's go for TCP dump. So for the port Ethernet 1, and host from where we expect the traffic is this one. So, and we can see traffic coming here from that address. We can see pings coming here, but it means that we have set up our network properly. The problem here is we don't have a policy to accept our traffic, and the packet is being dropped. The command to check it out is this one. Let's go for yes, the command is fwctlz debug drop, and we're grabbing for that address to see if the packets are dropped. And as we can see here, the packet is dropped because we have a default policy rule. That's why it's being dropped. What we're gonna do, we right after we log in our Smart Console, we're gonna change a configuration and specify our policy properly.